A new branch, new perks. Onslaught, the World of Tanks Plus subscription, collections. Recon mission with brand new system of random events and dynamic cover in battle. All this in Update 1.20.1. Join the comment test. You'll be able to be among the first to see everything we'll be talking about now for yourself.
Hey yo, what is up? And we are back with all the news that is coming out in 1.20.1, and I'm going to cover everything very quickly for you so that you don't have to, and you can also listen to my point of view on what's going on right now. Big hoo-ha, a lot of activity going on. The first news is, of course, the Japanese tank destroyers. I have zero interest in this, so I'm just going to go and quickly fast forward to the next bit of news that is interesting to me. Now, I know that a lot of people are interested in the Japanese tank destroyers. Good for you. I don't play any of these tanks that do not have any turrets, so I have literally zero interest in Japanese tank destroyers. I'm not against people that do, but you know, go ahead and have it. It's not a big problem. But the next piece of news here is this.
For credits. The second big new feature is a crew perk rework. Now, every perk works immediately, even if only one tanker has trained it to 1%.
Now, this is really good news because this means you no longer need to worry about your crew perks being 100% before they take into effect.
The effect will be minimal, but it will get stronger with further training. So brothers in arms will always be useful. The major qualification now affects all perks, boosting their effect. This means food consumables and improved ventilation will make all perks a bit more effective.
Now, in the past, if you didn't know, ventilation equipment only boosts your, improve your major skills like your brothers in arms, your camo, your firefighting, and repairs. Not anymore. It means now your improved equipment or your ventilation is going to be boosting all your skills. I know a lot of people don't know this, but vents only boosted your BIA, camo, firefighting, and repair skills. Those major qualifications and major skills. So this is a new thing, which means your crews are going to get a lot better. And it's going to significantly improve your tank's crews.
And as a pleasant bonus, crew members won't receive a penalty to XP when they're injured at the end of battle.
Now, this is pretty
Many
good too.
old perks were updated and reworked. And pay attention to some previously unpopular ones. They've received new features. Firefighting is now the radio operator's perk, so you won't have to train it for all crew members. For other crew members, this perk will be reset.
Now, this is very interesting because firefighting will become only a radio operator's perk. That means if you have firefighting crews trained with your other crews, they're going to be reset, and you can put them into other skills that you previously didn't have, which means this is more crew XP for new skills, replacing your old fire extinguisher skills that you no longer need for your other crews, right? So we're all happy, right? This is really good, right? But why is Wargaming doing all of this? Out of the kindness of their hearts? What is all these extra crew skills going to do? It's going to give you better and stronger crews for everyone. Means more accurate shots, more damage, more kills, and faster games. To be honest with you, yes, you figured this out. More quick games. The entire goal of this exercise is to reduce the average turnaround time for each random battle. The faster the turnaround, the quicker the player resources are depleted. The quicker your resources are depleted, the sooner you will have to replace them. Now, how do you replace your resources, right? Right, there's only two ways to do this right now. One is you play more to earn them. You earn those resources, right? Credits. Earn your credits by playing premium tanks. Or you can open your wallet to buy them. or if you're the real OG golden goose whale, you will do both. You will spend time grinding for credits and you will open your wallet to buy things like gold, for example. And this is not the end of it too. Now they're going to throw in more red meat out there for those addicts. A new skill to improve your aim time by 2.5%. Another to make your make your gun more accurate by 2.5%. Another skill to improve your penetration by 2%. Let's continue.
And XP will be returned for redistribution. Also, many new perks were added. Discover their effects and create the crew of your dreams. It'll be easier for you to figure everything out if you conditionally divide perks into 3 categories: group perks, perks for one crew member, and perks with a situational effect. Bonuses for the latter don't work all the time, only when specific requirements in battle are met. Perks with the situational effect have their own combat.
Situational effect. Nobody cares. Literally no one cares. Who wants this? Who wants to know your jack of all trades is on? Your adrenaline rush is working.
Interface. This way, you'll be able to see when a particular perk activates. You can disable or enable this option in the game settings. To make perks transparent and clear, players will be better informed about how perks affect vehicle characteristics.
This is good because you're going to get more detailed information about what your perks and your skills are doing to improve your tank or make them react a different way. This is a good thing.
In the characteristics window, perk descriptions and tooltips were also improved. You can learn more about new perks in the dedicated article on our website. Upon entering the game, you'll get 12 retraining orders for.
Now this is Wargaming trolling us. Surely you don't think, they don't think you're stupid, or they don't think this is a good deal for us, do they? I mean, they're just trolling us. Don't worry about it. They'll fix this. They'll make it free, or they'll make it free for 6 months, or they'll make it right. Don't worry about this one, okay?
For free. Experiment with them. Gather yourself a crew of aces and share your feedback.
Oh, Onslaught. Now, I have no time for this. I know this is garbage without even giving it any attention. I've lived long enough on this earth to know what to stay away from. From ranked battles to Onslaught, this mode is forever changing from bad to worse. I spend 0 time on this because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I played ranked beta, ranked season 1, ranked season 2. I've stopped playing and my mental health thanks me for this. Let's move on to the next thing, which is collections. Again, I don't care for this and I don't know anybody
Collections are where
who does.
all your exterior elements will be.
So let's move on. And this one's interesting. WoT Plus subscription. Now, for those of you who don't know, WoT Plus actually is not a new thing. It's been around. This was on the Chinese server introduced in October 2021. They have a website. This is all actually in Chinese. They even had some videos. It was a different tank though at the time. They gave out the 113, which is not available. They're explaining, the gold distribution and what. But basically, you got a 113 instead of the TS54 that we are gonna get in 1.20.1. But basically, this was in China, and they ran it for a total of 6 months. You can see the end here. World of Tanks will be taking a short break. This was published in 10th of March 2022. And it ended on 31st of March 2022. Approximately almost 6 months was how long they ran WoT Plus in China. Yeah, let's move on with the video.
During the common test, you can also check out the benefits of our new subscription plan, World of Tanks Plus. A monthly subscription unlocks access to these many advantages. A gold reserve stock that works just like the reserve stock for credits, but rewards you with up to 500 gold every week. One additional slot for map exclusion. Together with World of Tanks Premium account, you'll have 3 exclusion slots. Free equipment demounting, including improved equipment, doesn't work for experimental equipment of level 2 and 3. The opportunity to train one selected crew without even entering the game. Just a few clicks, and the entire crew will get additional XP for the duration of the subscription. The bonus can be switched between tanks without limitation. And the Rental Tier 8 Premium TS-54 tank. Gun depression, armor, and 2 guns are to your service. Playing it, you'll enjoy earning credits and training American crews.
So, WoT Plus, Gold Reserve, Map Exclusion, Free Demount, Free Crew Training, and a Rental TS-54. Now, my opinion is this thing is going to cost $9 per month subscription. It didn't work on the Chinese server, and it's not going to work in mature markets, EU and NA. The implementation will accelerate players leaving the game. They will leave the game because they will feel it's going to be a mountain to climb without spending unreasonable amount of money. You've got to buy premium tank, you've got to buy premium account, you've got to grind for bond equipment, you've got to grind for this equipment, that equipment, you have to grind for XP for additional crew experience and all the new crew. You're going to need a lot of help. You're going to need to invest money to speed up your grind, and you're going to need WoT Plus to get you there quickly. For those people who are free to play, a lot of them are just going to leave the game. They're just not going to play because it's just, this thing is just not going to be worth my time. I'm going to be spending a lot of time grinding this, and then I'm not going to be competitive enough because I'm not spending the money to get WoT Plus and all the benefits that come with WoT Plus. And all the new players that just started the game, they're going to get clobbered by veteran players who are having free demounts and moving all their purple equipment, their bond equipment into tier 5 tanks, and they're just going to smash all the new guys, new to the game, playing with their 2 skilled crews free-to-play account, and those guys are just going to not going to come back to the game. That is my opinion, and that is exactly what's going to happen. There's a reason why it's not happening in China. They gave up after 6 months, and they're going to give up on EU and NA as well. I guarantee it. Recon mission, I actually like recon mission because there's going to be dynamic movement with planes crashing, trains moving, ships crashing, and creating new things. I think this is a good thing, and I think recon mission is going to be actually pretty good. And I'm going to let this video wrap up, and I'm going to give you a piece of my mind while we end this video here. In my opinion, time and money are the 2 most valuable things in this ecosystem. Now, in the past, if you didn't have money to spend on upgrades, you could substitute it with your time spent grinding to achieve fairly similar results as with the pay-to-win guy, the guy that's spending money. Today, this is increasingly less likely. In the past, if you didn't spend money on the product, you could be the product. Your contribution, or you contribute your time filling in the random queue and keeping the battle alive, keeping the game alive, and you will be rewarded with XP, combat experience, credits, and a game progression. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion a large swath of the population no longer wants to be the product. They no longer want to be the product because they know they can never be on the level playing field with players that have more options and more resources. Now, you can be a great player, Unicum, experience and all that, but you're gonna get one-shotted by a BZ-176 some noob got from a Christmas box, and that's just the way you have to deal with it now. But again, recon mission is one of the things I really like about 1.20.1. I'm going to leave a link for you guys so that you can fill in a form and let Wargaming know exactly how you feel about this update, and maybe we can put a stop to this. This is real serious stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.